Did you know that the SIM card once sold for 50,000 naira in Nigeria? Well, today it's just 50 naira and it is available everywhere. What if I told you that you haven't fully utilized 50% of the full functions of your gadget or device, could be your mobile phone or your laptop? You're surprised, right? Well, you would have to stick with us to find out more interesting facts on technology, the show that takes you around the ever-fascinating world of technology and entrepreneurship. You're welcome to the Techpreneurs.
My name is Olushola Teniola, and I'm the 6th National President of ATCON, the Association of Telecommunication Companies of Nigeria. And I have 2 degrees. One's a Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Computer Information Engineering, which I did ages ago. And I have an MBA as well from Bath University in the UK. I think one of the areas of technology that I feel that we brought back is broadband. I had the opportunity to roll out broadband in Portugal, and I had the great opportunity to work with the regulator called ANACOM there. And we achieved a 60% penetration in broadband over a 3.5-year period. Also, what I think that is really good, and I think that is something that hopefully the current administration will continue, is to infuse the territory institutions to start to adopt incubators so they can transfer research and development straight into commercial monetized projects. And I think that's something that that has started, but obviously we'll continue to try and develop for the youth of Nigeria.
Did you know that the SIM card once sold for 50,000 naira in Nigeria? Well, today it's just 50 naira and it is available everywhere. What if I told you that you haven't fully utilized 50% of the full functions of your gadget or device, could be your mobile phone or your laptop? You're surprised, right? Well, you would have to stick with us to find out more interesting facts on technology, the show that takes you around the ever-fascinating world of technology and entrepreneurship. You're welcome to the Techpreneurs.
In terms of Silicon Valley in the States, one thing I'll say is it's their culture. So what we can do is that we can focus on creating worthwhile content. I think the Nollywood industry is a good start, and I believe the music that we have is another. And I think that different languages that we have, I know that we have a lot of languages, can be best adapted to the technology that we use. So we can then become an exporter of content rather than a consumer of content. And I think that if we get the youth to implement the platforms, to adopt that, I think that there will be a tremendous potential for foreign exchange earning to come into the country through that scheme. I think Mark's visit is very positive. I think that the youth do need inspiration. I think that he, being a young success in the ICT space, is something that they can look up to. I think he also gave the youth the opportunity to champion their vision in the sense that whatever obstacles they come up against, they should just persevere. And perseverance does lead to success. But it's always those challenges that you feel that you come up against that you should try and commit to ensure you can overcome them to bridge the gap that is out there. So having the entrepreneurial spirit is one thing, but obviously monetizing that is another. I believe that Mark's visit has demonstrated that with the entrepreneurial spirit, with the enabling environment, and with the opportunity, you can actually achieve. We have 5 undersea cables in the shores of Lagos, and I'll name them. There's SAT-3, that's the original pioneer one, and there's WAX, and that's owned by MTN, and there's Main 1, and there's Glow 1, and then there's ACE, and that's owned by Orange. So we have 5, so we have enough terabits, or terabytes as they might want to call it, sitting at the shores of Lagos. So the challenge really is to take those terabytes into the hinterlands. So we do use predominantly for last mile, that is, or last man, wireless technology. So it's either the cellular networks are deploying last mile, or we have bespoke point-to-point wireless, fixed wireless access. LTE is just an evolution on the wireless networks. So we now have LTE, which is 4G on certain spectra, and LTE-A is the latest version of 4G that you can have deployed in any country. So we are fortunate we have one that's recently launched, and we might have a few others, but at the moment we can be proud that we have one that's viably offering services of very high speed internet. You have to believe in yourself, you have to really work hard. I think that if you show the credibility that you're hardworking and you're true to yourself, you get all the backing that you need to be another Mark Zuckerberg. Thank you. So my name is Olushola Tanyola, and you're watching Techpreneurs.
Did you know that the SIM card once sold for 50,000 naira in Nigeria? Well, today it's just 50 naira and it is available everywhere. What if I told you that you haven't fully utilized 50% of the full functions of your gadget or device, could be your mobile phone or your laptop? You're surprised, right? Well, you would have to stick with us to find out more interesting facts on technology, the show that takes you around the ever-fascinating world of technology and entrepreneurship. You're welcome to the Techpreneurs.